It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Giants and the 49ers on Monday night.
It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight is the Monday conclusion to what's been an amazing Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back.
What a weekend it's been already. One more to get through on this Monday night, and we are underway here in the wild card round. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart. But make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Purdy looking to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 down at the 33. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And able to get this to the 31.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on the roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Niners will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll run here with a rookie. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
A quick throw there is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Howell. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 35 yards. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7th. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Niners set to take over on offense. I guess you could say they're kind of fortunate to be in the position that they're in, able to host as a division champ, because it's really one of the weakest divisions in the NFL.
And there's often the discussion every time, right, that 4th seed, should they actually be hosting? Because sometimes it turns out that division winner has a lesser record than wild card teams that get in, and some people think that'd be a more fair way of doing things. But I got to tell you, I personally like it. The winning a division title, I don't care what the division, how it's ranked, it still means something to me.
I think that that's the reason you have the divisions. If you didn't, just stack them all up and take the best 6 records. But there's a division for a reason, and the champion hosts the first round.
And the first rule of thumb in building a team, build a team to win your division. Beat those teams first, then you go from there.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And they'll run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That one to the sideline, and a nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well. So illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver's inbounds or out of bounds. You just expect him to be there. But if he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible. And that's not a tough one for an official to see, especially one standing on the sideline.
And they can't bring him down. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. They'll go for 16, and the drive will continue. Throwing here, Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defensive paused and did that blitz on first down, but good enough. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done. luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And this is going to be intercepted. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
These two teams all tied after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Howell out of his own end zone. That is caught, and he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Howell down to throw it. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
He's already got 1 touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
They'll go play action. Howell sliding out of the pocket. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he will reach the 5-yard line. Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sam Howell, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. It's Howell. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Dancing to his left. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing here, Howell. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Alvin Kamara. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Purdy going to give it to Garindo. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Back to throw, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. Now Purdy. Throws quickly, and he's got George Kittle. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is moving about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Purdy now to throw. Buying time to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Purdy. And that is incomplete. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Second and 7. Back to throw. Howell. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Here's Howell. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And Howell will throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Howell. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now they go play action with Howell. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead,
and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sam Howell, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Giants continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Purdy looking to throw. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Powell. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll get it up just short of the 44 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Purdy from the gun. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 44 of enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yards. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Moody good with the extra point. And that will get him one closer. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The possession switching back to the New York Giants. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now Howell. His throw incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's second down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer and how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And some room to work. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They run it again with Kamara. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. This time they'll throw it with Howell. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sam Howell, 31 yards. And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, 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 and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Gano out to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Looking to throw. Purdy. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Brian Burns. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Back to throw. Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Here's Jackson. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. He throws it away. Now a 2nd and 10. Running left is Tracy. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Right back to Tracy. Shifts past him at the 45. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. To throw is Duggan. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Duggan looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing, Duggan. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going to. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And that one into the hands of Aiyuk downfield.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Play action, now Purdy.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Purdy. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
They go play action here. Purdy. He's got Aiyuk on the sideline.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Purdy now to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Purdy will look to throw again here.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now this likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Purdy looking to throw.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
They'll start with a run by Tracy.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Duggan now to throw.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
They'll hand it to Tracy.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Here's Jamie Gillen now.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
Now the Giants season will continue at least another week as we say so.